just 30 minutes ago, Joe Biden's inauguration ceremony concluded. His speech, phenomenal, and I have to say it was the best thing I've heard in a long time. What do you think about that, Wilf?
True. It was very good, very well thought out.
Exactly.
He is going to be one of the great presidents in the history of the United States.
Yes, I agree, but I don't think the same for Mr. Donald Trump. He might go down in something a little lesser than one of the greats. Definitely not in the category of Mr. Abraham Lincoln. Definitely not for Biden.
He's the only president that's been impeached twice before he even got out of office. Twice. Only president ever to be impeached twice. When they impeach them, usually in the past, they get them out of office before they get impeached a second time. He got impeached twice.
Before he got out of office. Well, that is some interesting news that I think I've heard, but didn't really believe it. That's why we're bringing this news to you, viewers, and which is why we are going to be doing a discussion on this. So, what exactly do you think Biden will try to do in the rest of 2021 to try to get rid of the coronavirus, stop what he calls the uncivil war, and just a bunch of other things he named he wants to either eradicate or start? What else do you think he'll do other than help?
I think he'll unite the whole of the United States and lead under peace.
Yeah, peace honestly sounds good. And of course, I'm not speaking for everyone, but if I was, they would not oblige because everybody likes peace. Of course, if it's in their favor. But what do you think it'll take to get rid of the coronavirus?
Well, I believe the vaccine is a strong start. It's something that's going to fight the disease within the human body and help us build immunity to this disease.
Yes, I hear they're starting giving the vaccine to seniors. Is that correct?
The seniors and the caregivers.
Yeah, seniors, frontline workers, caregivers.
And then eventually it will get down to the ordinary people. And hopefully life will go on.
Exactly. And honestly, we hope that this will come to an end very, very soon. And if it does, and if we are lucky, it will come to an end by the end of 2021 or the beginning of 2022. What date do you think the coronavirus will end? Or it will be stopped?
I don't think it'll ever end. I think it'll always be here in our lives. Maybe it has always been here. Just something they've identified as of late, that maybe has increased its strain potential and made it more deadly to mankind.
Exactly. And I'm really excited now that Joseph R. Biden has been elected president. Now, me and Wilf here, just before we started recording this, we watched him say his oaths just in time. So yeah, we watched him do his oaths. It was very he said a very moving speech. I think it was very, very constructed and thought out in a way, you know? Yeah.
Correct.
Exactly. So in other news, Donald Trump was not present for the Biden inauguration ceremony. which some of us is glad for, which I don't know if I'm glad or not. Are you?
Well, I think he would have created attention that they didn't need at the inauguration.
Yes.
Because he couldn't get past the fact that he'd lost.
Yes, and people like him should not be tolerated, like they were, like he was. But I do know some people who did attend.
Your favorite?
Hmm?
Your favorite?
No. Anyways, former President Barack Obama attended the party with his wife, Mrs. Obama, as well as a bunch of other high court justices and former presidents, vice presidents. Mike Pence was there. Biden's grandchildren attended. And Bill and Lori.
Bill and Hillary Clinton.
Oh, Bill and Hillary Clinton. Yeah. That reminds me.
And George W. Bush and Nancy, his wife.
Yeah. And we also had two very famous singers. Their names were Lady Gaga and what was the other one?
J-Lo.
What?
J-Lo.
J-Lo what? What was her last name?
J-Lo. That's her name. That's what they call her. J-Lo.
Yeah. Lady Gaga and J-Lo. We'll have to.
And Garth Brooks.
Oh, and Garth Brooks, who sang at the end after the other two. So, yeah. Yeah. Biden said his inauguration vows, and surprisingly, the vice president was elected first before the president, or became vice president before the actual president himself. And at this very moment, both the president and his wife, Dr. Biden, are going to be in the what do they call it when you receive gifts?
They're in the Oval Office.
Yes, they're in the Oval Office they're
receiving gifts from the Senate.
Yeah, from the Senate.
From the representatives of the Senate.
Yeah, from the representatives of the Senate. Now, anything else? Anything else?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I guess I am hungry too. We'll be posting a survey on our YouTube channel. This will be going to both his and mine YouTube channel. We will figure out how to post a survey with 5 options of what your favorite lunch is, and we'll see you next time.